pluck a cat hair from my mic
Good
thing.
way to start, Dingus.
Dinkus. Dinkus. That is so weird and old. And I'm like, Dingus?
Aren't we? Aren't we all?
We are. Do you know what else has made me feel old this week?
Tell me. Go for it. When you got out of your car, you went, ugh.
Oh, that's been happening for a long time. Is
what
the
else?
Triple J's Ozzist 100 or whatever they're calling it. I mean, Triple M have been doing the best Aussie songs for years, losers. But like just that short list and going through the generations and having to go back a few more than I thought to find the songs I like.
Yeah, you're old. It's a hit station.
Yeah. Look, this is the conversation that happens with every person in our age bracket. Yeah, we're old. We're older than Triple J's audience. We know that, but it just looked so far away finding Killing Heidi and Grinspoon and The Living End. It was just so many little tabs to the right. Anyway,
Get used to
you
it.
are listening. Yeah. There's going to be more tabs. I'm going to hit that next drop down soon. You are listening to Doug by Us. This is a new music podcast. And my name's Cassie. Have we said that for a while?
It's unnecessary, but I'm Chris, I guess.
Like, do you not know our names? Do people know our names?
Do you say that when you walk into pubs and stuff? It's like, please.
Do I walk into pubs? I don't think I do anymore. When did I last walk into a pub? I don't think I've walked into a pub for a while.
Where do you walk into? You hang out with people at venues.
Oh, yeah. I had
pretend it's not a pub.
Yeah, no, I had dinner at a pub recently. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. So last ep, we smashed it. We did a double Doug in a way that we both synced on the same song. And at the time, I don't think I gave it enough excitement because you and I have been hitting very differently lately musically. And that was really cool. And I didn't see you bringing CMAT in on the show. Like, I didn't see that in the future. So, yeah.
You get your tarot cards out again there, sis. Like, work on it again. You're trying to predict stuff.
Not trying to predict, but I just thought that, like, I knew that you were vibing her and I knew that you got it, but I just didn't think that you got it. I just thought you were like, yeah, got it.
Because, that song's different, though.
It is so different.
She got off at my exit with that song. Like, that's just, she's done awesome well. And I've heard the next single as well, just on the quiet. And, yeah, it's fun. Good time.
It's weird. It's kooky. If you haven't listened to it yet, the song we're talking about is Jamie Oliver, Petrol Station. The artist is CMAT. And, yeah, it's cool. I feel like it's going to change country music, that song, more than Billy Ray Cyrus.
I think you're talking just a little bit of unnecessary stuff there, but, good for you.
It's different. It is so different.
Yeah,
it is like,
just
it
that
swallows
word,
me.
I don't think it's even necessary. Even thinking about like the, I've not even thought about that genre.
The C word.
Don't stumble on that word. Yeah, no, never listening to her and that song didn't even cross my mind. Like, the genre means nothing to me anyway most of the time, but
I don't
think people are going to hear that and start listening. No, I don't think people are going to hear that song and go, oh, geez, I want to go to Tamworth. Like, I don't think it's got anything to do with it. But
I don't think Tamworth's got anything to do with it. In a way that Tamworth is so, and I've never been, I would like to, but it's just, Tamworth still feels like, I don't know, like country boots and flannel shirt country. It doesn't feel, I think the most experimental they get is Tory Forsyth in Tamworth. Or maybe Charlie Collins. I don't know. Anyway, let's move along. I'm going to stop talking about the C. Yeah. CMAT rules, the new single. is going to be sick, according to you. When's that album out? What do you know? Do you have the press release handy?
Yeah, don't make me check emails during the
Okay.
podcast.
Okay, I won't. But it's gonna be cracking. It's gonna be cracking. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I know that that's the last time I'm gonna see her on a small stage. Like, she's back in a big way. So you heard it here first, kids.
Release the Kraken.
Release the Kraken. Oh, I told my mum a funny story the other night, but I will tell you that offline. Chris, what are you digging this week?
Again, I'm going to get mine done in a quarter of the time of you. But no,
Dude, that's like the
I'm
moral
just saying,
of every story.
Sorry, but super quick. I'm just going to another artist who played at Glastonbury, who, if you don't know who this artist is, you've got a new favourite. You've got to dive for a week. I'm handing you this gift for free.
Okay.
Chloe Slater.
Oh, I don't know this.
Her name. Yeah, you're going to, it's just take it to the bank. Chloe Slater, and the song that I'm bringing in is called Sucker. And yeah, she was just on a smaller stage at Glastonbury, being awesome, writing checks. There you go.
All right. I like Sucker.
Don't you just?
Takes me back to a song that didn't make my top 10 shortlist for Hottest 100 by 28 days, but it really
I was going to say, they come and go. Yeah, that was too hard. 10 songs is too hard. And I ended up, I was thinking at the start, it's like, I wish I had 20. But then I turned around and I actually kind of wish I had 5. It would have been easier to just pick 5. 5 ideal, then 20, then 12, then 10. This is how I answered somebody who asked me. I said 10's not enough. They're like, well, how many do you want, Chris?
Yeah, it was, and it's always that last, you get your short list to like 12, and then you can easily just get rid of one, and it's deciding between the last 2 for me. It was for my last 2 was absolutely Just Ace and Prisoner of Society. They're equal for me. I couldn't decide, and I literally went strategically of which this has worked, because I put Just Ace thinking that more people would put in Prisoner of Society and my vote wouldn't matter. And you and another friend have put in Prisoner of Society. So I was like, okay, I'm fine.
But if you cost it, you could cost it a spot. Then it doesn't matter. Yeah. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. But Prisoner, for our generation, that I'm seeing that a lot, but not as often as exclamation mark. That's the
and exclamation mark is like, it's in so many of the playlists that I put together for fun. I play it almost every DJ set I play, no matter
People
what
say
the
thank
vibe.
You, and then misassign your gender.
It is so good.
It is.
That was beyond niche, my friend. That was beyond niche. Yeah, it's such a good song, and I even forgot it in that short list. But they know, and they will be included. There'll be a little interview with Kwan. They're making it. They're fine. They don't need us. No one needs us. But do you know who we do need new music from? And we've got it. We've got it this week. Deftones.
Really?
Yes. Now, we need it. And did I ever think when we started this podcast 6 years ago that I would refer to Deftones as being new music? No. I thought that was done. I thought that they were in the background doing their thing, playing some emo, screamo festivals every now and again. But my friend, have you heard of a thing called TikTok?
No.
Okay. Well, it's this thing that the teenagers are on. And teenagers, I don't know about you, but teenagers love Deftones. And I don't know what the core of it was, but I will get... That was a fire alarm.
Do you have to evacuate?
I think I'm safe. Okay. Yeah, I'm safe. I can't smell anything. I'm safe. So, teenagers got into Deftones via TikTok. And I don't know how, and I don't know why, but Deftones are more popular today than they have ever been. Ever in the history of the band. and so popular that there is demand for new music, of which they've just dropped a brand new single. It's called My Mind is a Mountain. And yes, there is an album. The album is quite possibly one of the best titles I've ever heard, particularly for Deftones style music. It's called Private Music, their new album. No, I thought I'd get a better reaction from you for that.
No, I was waiting. I'm waiting. I'm like, cool. I thought you hadn't finished. I'm just pondering.
Are you not into Deftones?
Never dove in. Like, no. We've had this chat before as well, because people assume because I like the Butterfly Effect, oh, you like the Deftones.
Yeah.
They're adjacent to things I liked, but I'm not really. They drone a lot. And is not my mood.
I get that. No.
That sounds like, when I make that sound, it sounds like I'm dissing them. That's not my intention. It's just, that's my impression of them.
I get it. No. I get it. And I think the difference in our weird niche 2000s heavy musical likes is you're a bit more mathematic and I'm a bit more emotional. Yeah?
That's incredible. That's incredible. You've just described autism. It's wild.
But you know what I mean.
Why does anyone need to see a doctor, do a quiz? Like, oh.
Oh, okay. I think this could go on the pod that, like, I'm going through the ADHD process and now I have to go through, that's paused because the ADHD processor person was like, yeah, cool, that's obvious, but I think that the autism is also there. So you now need to go to a different person and then, go through that process. So like I'm on the road and then all of a sudden the fork and I have to, take that one, which I haven't done yet, purely from a financial perspective, because it is so much money. And I'm like, dude, watch me on Rock Quiz. Like, ask me anything about New Kids on the Block. Ask me anything about Killing Heidi, of which the day of recording, it is the drummer from Killing Heidi, Adam Pedrotti's birthday. That is your diagnosis. Give me $2,000 back. Don't take my money. Anyway, going back
that's
to
what
that.
It is. It's like, do they have special interests? Okay, anyways.
My life is a special interest. But yeah, I think that is the difference of that side of music, is that you're a bit more and I'm a bit more so I get that. But it's really nice because Deftones have delivered a fresh new song that sounds just like old Deftones, and that's what I need today. So I am digging My Mind is a Mountain, and if you can, for me, just listen to this with an open mind. Just listen to it with fresh ears as a teen hearing this music for the first time and go, what does this make me think and feel? Because maybe this is the way that you get into Deftones. Maybe this is your gateway drug into this band.
Let's see.
Cool. Great. Okay. That's fun. That's the tangents are getting out of control. I'm really sorry.
Oh, they already were. That's the point. If anyone's still listening, they're aware.
They're aware, but like it's the lack of masking, right? Like we went through COVID, but now that I'm just like, I
don't care anymore. I'm too old for that.
Right? It's all just dropping.
And I'm just learning so much more about how that works anyway, clearly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would you say that the mind is a mountain? Everything comes back to Deftones. You have been listening to Doug by Us. Thank you. We'll be back not next week, but the week after, let's say, for some recap. So you've got extra time to get extra deep into the Deftones, my friend. No excuses. Are you saying goodbye? Say goodbye, Chris. Say 2 more words. Goodbye. Bye. I just try to impersonate you.
I don't need any